Next question. Let's go here. Spurs signing a couple of San Diego State Aztecs.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. I think one of the most unique places to play in the NBA is to play for Gregg Popovich, who's going to be or is in the Hall of Fame. San Diego State obviously has put guys in NBA camps, and some are playing. They just signed Malachi Flynn. He had, of course, been taken by the Toronto Raptors, was kind of an off-the-bench guy, traded to Detroit middle of last season, scored 50 points in a game for the Pistons, but for the most part sat on the bench for an extended period of time, was unsigned. Boom, he goes to San Antonio, probably makes the team as a three-point shooter off the bench. The signing of him came days after they signed Nathan Mensah.
Nice.
The shot blocker. Nathan had some cups of coffee cameo appearances with the Charlotte Hornets last year, played pretty well in their NBA G League team. I think it was in Greensboro. I think he averaged 10.6 rebounds a game there. So he goes into San Antonio right before Malachi Flynn gets there, and he'll get a chance to maybe be the rebounder, defensive guy off the bench because they need depth pieces there. Everybody thinks San Antonio Spurs, and the only name that flashes Victor Wembanyama, but they need support guys. So these two guys getting a chance to learn facets of the game that are pretty unique because Gregg Popovich is the professor that's dealing that information. So that'll be good for them. No sighting yet of Jaden Ledee. I hope he winds up in the NBA G League. He played briefly for the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Las Vegas Summer League, but has not been offered a contract yet. If not there, maybe he winds up going to Europe somewhere else.
This is great news because Malachi Flynn, first-round draft pick, he was buried on the Raptors bench. Nick Nurse had no confidence in him, and we just kept hoping as Aztec fans that he was going to get an opportunity. And he finally got it with Detroit to a degree, and then you still weren't sure. But I heard that the deal that he signed with the Spurs, I guess he's got to make the team still. It's not a guarantee.
Two-way deal.
A two-way deal.
NBA G League.
Okay.
If he doesn't make the team. But he's got more experience, and he's shown he can play defense. And he obviously, based on some appearances with the Pistons, has shown he can shoot threes coming off the bench. So only time will tell whether they both are in the NBA come opening night or one is up, the other is back. Even if you go back to the G League, you can be called back up when their injuries occur. So, but playing for Popovich, I think, is the wild card in this whole equation just because of Pop's intelligence in the game and what he can teach them.
He's an innovative guy, and he's not going to take a stereotype and bury a kid.
Yep.
And then plus, Flynn can play the point, and imagine the pick and roll with Wembanyama. I mean, that could be really nice.
Yeah, two bigs out there. That'd be fun. So that's great news there with San Diego State's kid.